Cooks. Today we're making oven roasted chicken with potatoes. So I recently got 2 of these oval all-clad bakers. So we're going to try them out for the very first time. We're going to be roasting some chicken with some potatoes underneath it. Right? We're going to see how these can roast some chicken, right? So welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. So I recently got these 2 all-clad 15-inch oval bakers, they call them. And these are amazing. I paid like $39 for these. If you want to see the video where we did an unboxing of the stuff I got from All-Clad, I'll leave a link down there and up here, right? So what's interesting about this is they call these bakers. And so I'm thinking, you're going to bake an apple cobbler in there. You're going to have apple crisp. I want to roast a chicken. And the one reason I want to do that is I usually roast a chicken on a flat sheet pan with a rack on it. But at first I wanted to see if I could roast 2 chickens in one of these. But the problem is I purchased some whole chicken. I did a grocery pickup. One of them is significantly bigger than the other. So I've got 2 chickens of 2 different sizes. So if I roast them in one pan, one's going to get done faster than the other. So I've sort of decided to change plans and we're going to try them out in here. So one's probably around 4.5 and one's probably around 3.5, right? Pounds. So one of the concerns I have about doing a chicken in something like this is because these are deep, it's a lot different than roasting it on a sheet pan. Because in a sheet pan, the air is going to circulate all the way around, particularly with the convection. When you have something like this, or something like this even, you're going to not stew it? Would you say stew it?
No, but it may not brown, and it may take longer to cook in that area.
Yeah, it might be like a little steaming it more.
So the top might cook fast, and the bottom doesn't.
So I wanted a rack, and they don't come with a rack. So I was like, what am I going to use with a rack? Well, I do have this all-clad covered roaster. This roaster is huge, right? You can literally roast a turkey in this bad boy. It's huge. It comes with this rack. So if you put a turkey in here, it's got lifters on. And I was like, well, can I use this in this? And I pretty much can, right? I'm going to use this. We're going to put the big chicken in here. So the question is now, what do I do with the other one? Because I only have one of these racks. And I don't have another oval rack like that. So I grabbed these 2 racks, Instant Pot racks, right? And these have little handles, but these would go in your Instant Pot. So I'm just going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to cram these suckers together, right? Boom! I have an oval rack for this chicken. So sometimes you have to be a little interesting, right? A little clever. Sometimes you can put vegetables and potatoes down and put the chicken on top. I am going to put potatoes in here, but I kind of wanted a rack to keep that off. The other issue is the chicken is going to be done before the potatoes brown. So we're going to be taking the chicken out of the oven and cover them and let them rest. And then we're going to put it back into the oven and let those potatoes brown up. So our very first task is to prep the potatoes and prep the chicken. So let's get with it. Thank you, Boo. He just brought me a big tray of some vegetables from the garden.
No, that's Farmer Evo.
We have peppers, tomatoes.
Yeah.
These little cherry tomatoes are seriously like eating candy.
Yeah, they're like little bombs. They taste great.
We got thyme and rosemary.
Yeah. And if you want a little parsley later to green things up, we can do that too.
We like to green things up.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some Yukon Golds here. I sliced them like this. I didn't peel them because these look pretty good. But if you have them that are suspect, then just peel them. I took some onion and I wedged them. And then I sort of separated the wedges. So I got kind of a thick slice on here. We're going to douse them in olive oil. Douse.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to douse them. So I'm going to put dried herbs on here because I'm afraid if I put fresh ones on here, I will burn them in the oven. So I'm going to put some dash on here. And then we're going to dash some salt on here. And then we're going to start the massage. The herby massage. Those herbs got me in the throat. Put a little bit more oil. You don't want the potatoes to be in there and they get dry.
If I knew you liked oil so much, we could have, I guess, soaked them in oil while we were running the chickens, huh? They were oil infused.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to salt them probably more later.
Yeah.
Okay. Roaster number 1. Okay, so I'm just going to take this rack out really quick. I'm going to put like half of these. Should I put a little oil in here? Spread it around. I'm going to put like half the potato in here. Ooh, yeah.
So you're doing a bed of potatoes, then you're going to put the rack and then the chickie on top of the rack?
Yep. Chicken on here. I could have made more potatoes, but there's only 2 of us, so
yeah,
we won't eat all these. And here I got my weird racking system. Give me a little oil on here. Potato. Yeah, I could have had a lot more taters, but we are going to be eating this chicken during the week. I'm going to make different things out of it. But the potatoes we have to eat fairly quickly because...
Yeah, but the problem with the potatoes is Amy likes them and they shut her down. Yeah. I mean, she won't do anything the rest of the day, so probably.
And so we're going to put a little makeshift rack here. Let's go get the chicken! Okay, we got 2 chickens. This chicken is significantly smaller than this one. This is a big old Mac Daddy. Eric brined these chickens, so he soaked them in a salt water brine. It keeps the chickens moister.
We did that for 2.5 hours, and then after that we rinsed them, patted them dry, put them on that rack, and they've been pretty much
doing what chickens do
draining
in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cut the Pope's nose off for you.
That's good. So, what I'm going to do with these chickens is I'm going to give them a little olive oil bath here. This chicken got socked in the arm.
Yeah, he was like that. I didn't do that. I found like
You got in a fight with him?
No, I found him like that. I put a police report in. Poor guy was abused.
Give him a flip. And a little bit of Evie. Give him another flip. We're going to take the big daddy. We're going to show him that he is very nice too. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very attractive looking chicken. Gotta make him feel like he's wanted. He's very much wanted. Okay. Chickadoo. We're gonna give chickadees, I could have done the other side all at once. We're gonna rub the chickadees. Whoop! He got a little too excited there. I'm just doing this dry on the outside. I don't want it to burn. I'm afraid of that.
You can put a little bit in there on the inside.
I should have kept them over and seasoned them while they were over.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, it's all going to flavor the gravy anyways.
Gravy?
The potatoes, chicken gravy, and Aldi pumpkin gravy boats.
Oh yeah!
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
I got the new gravy boats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put a little of that on the inside. Put a little of that on the inside. I'm not salting these because we did brine them.
Yeah, they're going to be salty
And
enough.
yeah. Okay. So we got some orange. We're going to put that up in there. We got a little lemon. Put that up in there. We got some orange. We'll put him up in there. He's bigger, so I think he gets a double shot. Lemons. Put them up in there. We got some thyme. Shove it up in there. More thyme. Shove it up on that side. We got some more thyme. We're going to shove it up in there. And more thyme. Mm-hmm. And in there. We got some rosemary. Hi, chicken. Yeah. Some more rosemary. Hi, chicken. We got another orange. Lemons. And lemons. Okay, so now for the trussing. So I got some twine here. I got some new hands on here. Let me rip off a couple pieces of twine. And I do need to sprinkle him a little bit more side. Got a little cheap. So we're going to truss this baby. So we went over this before, but you flip them over. You take your twine. You're going to run it over the whatever's left of the neck. You're going to run it down here under the leg. We're going to flip it. I'm going to stick these back in here.
Can't we just get chicken handcuffs? Wouldn't that work?
So you want to take the wings and bend them on back so they are behind the chicken. This keeps them from getting burned. So you want to put them behind the shoulders. And we have our things here. So we're just going to take the string around one leg and back around the other leg. And we're going to bring them in and we're going to tie them.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring it around again. Like that.
Ooh.
Make sure it's actually in there. And we're going to give them a little bow. And give him a little bow.
Oh, a little bow.
Isn't that cute? And poke his little breast up. And then we're going to do it to Mac Daddy here. We're going to take this. We're going to put it around the neck. We're going to bring it on around on top of the legs or the thighs. We're going to flip him like we want it. We're going to bring this around, up, bring these together, bring them around. Bring them around on that side.
Right.
Tie them off. Boom. Boom. I don't have enough string left to do a bow for you.
While you're at it,
So you're going to like it.
you got to do his little wings now, right?
Puff him up. Oh yeah, we got to give him a tuck.
If he wants to. He may not play that game.
He doesn't like that.
No.
Tuck. Tuck will do.
All right.
There you go. Isn't that a beauty?
Surely.
And we have our little chicken here. And he's going here. Yeah. With this socked up arm.
Now that's the little guy going on in that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And here we got Big Daddy. Big Daddy's going here. Hoo-hoo. Puff up the breast a little bit. Look at that. That's a beauty. To the oven they go. So the chickens are looking kind of good. We got a double chicken action here. We got Chicky in there. See? Chicky in there. So we're moving along, looking good. Okay, so we got one chicken here. It's starting to creep up to that temperature that we want, but we need to get some browning going. So I've got some butter here, and we're just gonna do it like this. Do it like this, do it like this. Do the chicken like this. Gonna do it like this, do it like this. Butter up that chicken. How's that look, Boo?
Oh, that's looking good. So you can rotate the chicken around if you need to get to the other side.
I think it looks good.
Looking pretty good from here.
Buttered up my chicken.
There you go. Are you going to talk about the other one's not going to be ready for a while, but you can butter up anyways.
Ooh, yeah, he's got a little ways to go.
Well, temperature-wise, he's off, and he's pretty pale. I mean, you can see he's starting to brown a little up there.
Yeah, he needs a little. I'm not going to butter him just yet. So it looks like the chicken is done. The small one is done. So we cooked this one a little over an hour. Look at that beautiful skin. And look at those potatoes. I think those potatoes look pretty good. Roasted like that. Oh, they're fork tender. So let's get this chicken out of here. I'm pretty much going to, at least I think I am, get the chicken up like this. Tong it up, tong it over.
Yay.
And we got our racks here. Ooh. Okay, so we have some taters here. They're not stuck to the bottom. Oh my gosh. I think there is enough in here for some gravy. These look amazing. Yeah, they just need to be seasoned. So we're going to foil this and let it rest for a little bit, maybe 10-15 minutes, just so it gets the juices back in there. You don't want to cut it like immediately. And then we might actually put it back in the oven on warm because this other one's still got a little ways to go. We have chicken number 2. We foiled it and it's ready to be carved.
Yay.
Whoa, that is very nice. Very nice. Look at that juicy chicken. So let me grab this chicken out of here. Chicken out. Whoa! This one is heavier than the other one.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa, he's a lot heavier than the other one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me get rid of this rack real quick. So in here we have a ton of potatoes in this chicken juice. We're going to be using that to make a gravy, but I'm going to get these potatoes out of here. We're going to put those in here. So let's carve this chicken.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and take off this trussing. So, what do you think about the All-Clad Bakers? They're pretty fabulous, I would say.
The chicken cooked, the potatoes cooked. I think it did a good job. I think if you have a quality rack, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and take these legs off. And I got to get a towel here real quick. Yeah, this is like so juicy, it's running all over the counter.
Well, sometimes if you got like a tray, like when we did barbecue contest, that would contain it.
Whoa, because it's like going everywhere here.
Yeah, you need something with a lip.
Got a little wing action.
Oh.
That wing just came off.
Yeah, some of it's just going to come off probably.
Ooh, it's hot. I'm going to go ahead.
You want a fork, Boo-Boo?
And we're going to cut the breast off like in whole. You just follow the breastbone, cut it off here. Woo, it's hot.
Yeah, be careful.
And you pretty much just lift the breast off of there.
Yeah.
But we still have meat on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm doing this like backwards. Because I'm right-handed. So ooh, it's hot. It fell apart.
Well, yeah, when a chicken's done, it will do that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of this, we're just going to be making tacos or something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The excess.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can spare you guys the gory details, and I can do that later. Whoa!
What happened?
We've got a river here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Sometimes when you brine chickens, they tend to be juicy.
And so our grain is going this way, so I want to cut this way. It's hot.
If you cut with the grain, I won't tell anyone, okay? I'll just eat it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It just completely falls apart.
Yeah. Got a little flavor?
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is so juicy. Look at that. I mean, this is pouring everywhere.
Yeah.
So good, so good.
I used my quick brine recipe, and then I basically doubled it. And Amy had that All-Clad stock pot that was, what, 12 quarts maybe? And I just basically put both chickens in there for about 2.5 hours in the refrigerator. And that's what happened.
And I'm going to give my boo a little tater. We're just having a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, boo.
Thank you, Bubba.
And let me take this. Woo! And I'm going to cut it this way because the grain is that way. Wow.
I'll give you a spoiler alert. Potatoes taste great. Onions came out nice and tender.
I'm just going to give myself 2 pieces like that.
And yeah, the breast is really juicy.
Then a little tater. Whoa. Okay, so we have some chicken. That chicken is so good. It's juicy, it's flavorful. You did a great job browning it. Potatoes?
We cooked the chicken, the joints. I'm not sure how you would say that, Amy. Between the legs and the
Breast.
About 175.
It's fantastic. This right here, this is a company's coming dinner. Get some veggies, a salad. So good. Wow.
The potatoes cooked really good with the drippings from the bird. In our case, with the brine, we didn't have to add salt to the potatoes because
of the brine.
Because of the brine.
That is so good. The All-Clad pans, A+ in my book. So I'm on my way to finish this dinner. Thanks for joining me.